And welcome back to another episode of Nekopara. Sorry it's been a while, guys. I've been trying to balance out a whole bunch of stuff, but like I said, I've made some changes and I'm going to try to be a bit more active on this stuff, so hopefully regular uploads are going to be relatively consistent from this point onward. So, anyway, let us continue onwards here. It's the day after we came back from our hot springs trip. Today is another day with business as usual. That's a very happy coconut. She's genuinely happy. Oh, it's Merry Christmas. Aww. Clearly, past that holiday quite a bit now. Oh, are you putting up the posters?
Oh, お兄ちゃん。これお姉ちゃんから貼っておけって言われたんだ。もしかして間違ってた？
Oh no, you're fine. Thank you for doing it.
よかった。
Uski just so happened to be there when I remembered that I was supposed to pick up those posters, so I ended up asking her to do it without much thought. But in retrospect, that'd be a tough job for Uski. After all, it wouldn't help us any to have posters below eye level. I'm going to ignore the slight jab at her for being short.
僕こういうの得意だから大丈夫だよ。
It's okay. Coconut's adorable too. I don't think I really need to do anything. I feel like the people who really like this character are probably just content being here and telling me that I should never continue from this point onward. But let's be honest. We can't do that. I love how, like, sudden the transition back to the original expression is. It's so silly. You do have height on your side. I appreciate it, Coconut. Oh my god. But aren't you uncomfortable working out here in the cold?
ちょっと寒いけど平気だよ。
Okay.
あ、肉がついてるからじゃないよ。
Ah. I'll make you some hot cocoa when you're done.
本当？やったー。
God, she's so adorable. I just can't. Oh, I can't. Wait, hold up. Why can I do that? I'm sorry. Why is that allowed? Why did they not program like a cooldown on that? I feel like that could be extremely annoying. I say this after I did it for like 10 seconds. Why am I like this? I look toward the poster that Coconut is in the middle of hanging up. Neighborhood Association Christmas event, huh?
広場で生演奏とかトークショーとかあるみたい。楽しそうだな。
Runs from afternoon to evening, huh? It's unfortunate, but we won't be able to make it.
そうなの？
This is the first Christmas since La Soleil. La Soleil. I don't know what to say. Hang on. This is the first. Anyway, this is the first Christmas since La Soleil opened. But so you probably don't know, but cake shops are a war zone during Christmases.
戦争？
Christmas is the day where cakes sell the most in Japan. Strictly speaking, the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. A pastry like ours is no exception. We're going to be busy with all the delivery orders too.
そうなの？
This is our first time, so I don't know exactly how many customers will be coming. Wait, hold up. I don't know how many customers we'll have coming. I was like, we'll be coming. Wait, what? No. That took me a sec. I literally did like the classic, like, this meme. God, I'm already struggling. I even heard that, depending on the shop, you can end up selling out half of a year's worth of stock at Christmas alone. That's how busy it gets. A lot of houses will be throwing Christmas parties with cake as the centerpiece onto their tables.
クリスマスパーティーやったよね。楽しかったな。
That is adorable. Look at little coconut. Little coconut. That's amazing. Oh man, this is the older. Oh man, that's so cute. Yeah, back at the Minaduki house.
お兄ちゃんが作ってくれた料理すっごい美味しかった。
Glad to hear it. This year, I don't think we'll be able to indulge, though.
そっか。
Cheer up. Why don't we all have some Christmas cake after we close up shop?
あ、やった。
But I am having doubts that'll be good enough for you, Coconut. Maybe I'll prep a turkey, too. Oh, that's mean.
ターキー？
I've never heard her say that. At the party we had before, do you remember that big roasted bird that was there? That's a turkey.
覚えてる。すっごい美味しかった。
In the United States and Great Britain, it's customary for them to eat turkey for Christmas like that. I was about to say, I was like, I don't think necessarily. I guess for some, yeah. My family hasn't been doing that for like years, though. Then again, half my family is Asian, so we usually do like a bunch of Asian food. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just my family that does this, but like, we one half of the family would actually do the customary one. The other half would just never do it. I just think it's because we're Asian. We weren't that big into that. I guess it's not really something we usually cook that much. I don't know. It's funny though. I think about it now. I'm like, huh. In France, a lot of families eat. Oh God, vegan, forgive me. Boudin brun. Boudin brun. I don't know. I probably butchered that. A kind of white sausage instead. Once they're back home from evening mass, they'll eat some warm boudin brun with salted apples. What is this? Hang on, I gotta see what this is. That's what that looks like. Okay. I was like, looking at this, is like, it's like they said it was a white sausage. I was like, is it literally just white sausage? I guess it makes sense. Isn't like, but that means like white, doesn't it? But with salted apples, that just doesn't. I don't. That doesn't sound like a good combination. I don't know. At least to me. Then comes soup, and for the main dish, steak with a hearty serving of potatoes. You start eating during the day. Or during the day, what? You start eating during the evening, and by the time dessert rolls around, it's already the 25th. What?
クリスマスのごちそうっていろいろあるんだね。またやりたいな。またパーティーやれるなら、今度はお父様とお母様も一緒がいいよね。
Speaking of which, my parents were out the last time we had a Christmas party, weren't they?
あ、お父様はパーティーとか好きじゃないのかな。
Not sure myself. どうかな? どうかな? I don't remember him ever saying that he was against them, though. After all, he does have a soft spot for Shikare. Well, I mean, what is it? Like father, like daughter?
そっか。じゃあ一緒にできるといいね。
Or no, it's daddy's girl and mommy's boy. That's the infamous thing. Yeah. By the way, is there anything specific you want, Coconut?
あ、クリスマスのプレゼント？
Are we talking about a present or are we talking food here? Yeah, I was going to make sure that to tell Santa's son. I forgot they do that. To bring it to you.
大丈夫だよ。もうしぐれ様にお手紙を渡したから。
Right. Oh, I see. Well, I guess you know about Santa-san then.
僕ももう子供じゃないからね。
Right.
しぐれ様から頼んでもらうんじゃなく、ちゃんとサンタさんにお手紙を書いたんだ。
Huh? By letter, do you mean a letter to Santa?
そうだよ。
Right. Yeah. Great job, Coconut.
僕いい子にしてるよ。ね
Would this give you the answer you want? I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like I've seen this kind of scenario before. I don't know why.
え。にゃ
There we go. Of course. Why, you always help out with the shop like this after all.
ーん。やった。
Did any of the other cat girls write a letter?
みんなで書いたよ。
I see. Everyone, huh? Husky and the others, who have already caught wind of the truth, are probably helping to keep the tradition this year too, I guess. Coconut pastes a poster to the window pane and looks at it.
クリスマスパーティーまたやりたいな。あ、お店のお手伝いが嫌なわけじゃないよ。
Oh yeah. That's when Husky comes out from the shop.
おーい、バカなこと言ってんなよナッツ。ケーキ屋がクリスマスにパーティーやってる余裕ねえだろ。
わかってるよ。でもしぐれ様もお母様もお誕生日パーティーの時すごく楽しそうだったから、きっとクリスマスパーティーをやったら喜ぶだろうなって。
しぐれとおかみさんはそうかもな。でも親父さんはお祭り騒ぎみてえのは好きじゃねえんじゃねえの。
そうかな。
またあんな雰囲気になっても微妙だろ。
I recall what happened on my mom's birthday.
お父様はどうしてお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてくれなかったんだろう。食べたら絶対に美味しいって言うのに。
歌唱が負けを認めたからだよ。
お兄ちゃんはすっごくケーキを作るのがうまいけど、美味しいものは美味しいって言うじゃん。
いや、それとこれとは。なんで違うんだ、歌唱。
But they really did a good job, like, actually giving them way more, like, body language, too. Like, actually giving us a bit more engagement rather than just simply, like... I don't know, the interaction, like, how, like, that alone is actually pretty huge. I don't know. I'm used to them just being, like, relatively... Like, they animated them, and then they would move side to side like this. But, like... They wouldn't be as, like, involved with, like, actually, like, turning and looking towards us and all that stuff. That kind of stuff, like, I wasn't used to as much. It's nice seeing that, for sure. That's not really a question I can answer. I don't understand my father's thinking. But I do know that running away forever isn't going to solve my problems. Very true. Even now, every time I remember what happened that night, the thoughts start brewing in my head. But unless I can get my dad to recognize my own flavor, I'll be stuck with this nagging sensation in my heart forever. I'm also making the cat girls worry more than they really should for me. Christmas will be busy, but it's not like we'll be open too late or anything. I don't see the harm in delivering a cake to the Miniduki house after store hours. There's still a few days until Christmas. This time, I'll make the best cake I can possibly make.
話は聞かせてもらいました。
Poor Coconut.
急に出てくるなよ、しぐれ。
What? Shigere's just doing Shigere things. It's normal. Have I pat her on the head yet?
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
There, I did it. Hey, yeah.
兄様が決意してくださるのをずっと待っておりました。
That's so.
私は兄様の勝利を信じています。
Thank you. I'll do my best and make an even better cake than last time.
ケーキ以外の準備はお任せください、兄様。
Right. Okay, you can handle cooking this time around. I'll focus on the cake.
任されました。今年もクリスマスパーティーを開くために万全な計画を立てています。
I see. So you were looking forward to another one this year, huh?
おっと私のことより今は兄様のなすべきことに集中してくださいませ。
Aha. Gotcha. Thanks, Shigure.
え、ということは
Yes, Coconut, we're getting what you want.
クリスマスパーティーができるの？やったー。
おいおい、大丈夫かよ。まあ歌唱が決意したなら私は応援するけどさ。
Afternoon. Tea time comes to a close and the amount of customers dwindles down to a handful. I let the cat girls handle the shop as I coop myself up in the kitchen. I taste test the cake I've made. I think it's delicious. In terms of a cake I would serve to customers, there's absolutely no problem with it. But there's still something missing.
歌唱
Grapes! Uwa! Uwa!
何度も呼んでるんだから返事くらいしなさいよ。
Sorry, Maple. Oh, sorry, Maple. I wasn't paying attention.
失礼しちゃうわね。すっごく怖い顔してうなって犬になったのかと思ったわ。
Was that really the expression on my face?
少なくとも美味しいケーキを食べている時の顔ではないわね。
Yeah. I'm not going to refute that I wasn't in that state of mind. I bet my own face down. Alright, Maple's cute. There you go, peeps. Enjoy some Maple. For those of you who are claiming her as the waifu.
頬にクリームがついたわよ。
Maple uses her fingertip to stroke around my mouth. Her fingers are smooth and elegant, yet still supple at the same time. Maple licks the whipped cream she wiped off.
美味しいと思うけど。
I don't think you can really get a taste for it like that. Why don't you give it a proper taste test and tell me what you think?
私でよければ。
Here it is.
見た目はおしゃれね。
I'm gonna be honest, that actually looks really good. In a good way?
いいと思うわ。美味しそう。
Maple takes a tiny scoop with a fork and brings it to her mouth. I guess she probably would be the one that's the best at probably critiquing her. Or him, us. Blech.
相変わらず美味しいわね。
Is it?
こんなに美味しいのに何を悩んでいるのか私にはわからないんだけど。
But it's plain, isn't it?
普通？
It's, I don't know, plain. It's how it feels to me.
どうかしら。ちゃんと印象に残る味だと思うし、歌唱のケーキならではの特徴もあるんじゃない？
That only my cakes have?
誰でもこのケーキを見たら綺麗だって思うし、食べたら美味しいって言うでしょ？みんなが笑顔になるケーキを作りたいってあんたはいつも言っているじゃない。
Yeah, that sentiment hasn't changed. But there's still something I'm hung up on. Dad said that my cooking lacked a core. He said that the phrase bringing smiles to people's faces was something I ran behind. My dad always speaks with a purpose, especially when it comes to cuisine. I'm running behind them? My cooking lacks a core? What does that mean?
私にはさっぱりだけど、みんなを笑顔にすると思うのがダメなら そう考えないで作ってみたら？
Huh?
だって試しに作っているのでしょ？お客さんに出すわけではないのだし、いいじゃない。
Good point. Now she spills it out like that. I realized that I never baked with that idea in mind. Not baking for everyone. Just baking for myself, huh? Alright. Now that I've finished...
また私なの？
You did try the first one, so it makes sense that you would notice a change. Yeah, exactly. I'd like you to compare it to the last one.
頼られるのは嫌じゃないし、美味しいものは好きなんだけど。
Right.
体重が。
Right, I forgot.
いえ、大丈夫よ。なるほど。私はこっちの方が好みね。ガツンと甘くて香りも強くて主張が強いのは嫌いじゃないわ。味の統一感という意味ではちょっと荒削りな感じもするけど。
I see.
でも歌唱のお父様に食べてもらうならさっきのケーキの方が合うんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, probably.
洋菓子を食べ慣れていて濃い味が好きならいいと思うわ。
But I'm afraid I'm not sure how it'd fare as a Christmas cake for the whole family. My preferences aren't really anything all that special. I know I say it's for everyone, but I guess it's... I guess it's not like it's too far off from my preferences. I've honed my senses so that I can make out if something tastes good, after all.
つまり歌唱の好みで作ってもそう変わらないってことね。ふにゃー、2人だけで美味しそうなもの食べてる。ご主人様、ショコラを呼んでくれないなんてあんまりです。
I'm sorry.
たまたま通りかかったから味見してただけよ。ショコラも食べてみれば？
Ah, yeah. You give him a try too, Chocolate. Both the one I made earlier and the one I made just now.
いいんですか？やったー。ケーキが食べられると聞いて。
That face, though. Hey, Vanilla. How's the shop doing?
今はシナモンが馬車馬のごとく働いている。問題ない。
Oh, she doesn't hear that, because I feel like she'd probably get the wrong idea.
それは問題ないのかしら？なになに？みんな集まってどうしたんですか？あ、馬車馬。私は猫ですよ。
Who's minding the shop?
あずきとココナッツがコマネズミのように働いてるから。
Right. Well, it should be break time anyway, so I guess it's fine. Can I get you guys to taste test for me?
ふにゃー、いただきます。いただく。いただきます。おいしいです。
I wonder if they say the same thing, if the second one is better than the first.
おいしい、おいしい。なるほど。紅茶が欲しくなりますね。そうだよね。ご主人のケーキは相変わらず絶品。私の好みはこっち、2個目の方。
The second one, okay.
ショコラは1個目の方が好きです。私はどっちも 好きですよ。
Hmm.
ショコラもどっちも大好きです。
Hmm. Thanks. There's not much that big of a difference between them.
みんな美味しいって言うわよね。歌唱の言い分もわからなくはないけど。歌唱さんの言い分って何ですか？どっちのケーキも普通じゃないかって心配しているみたいよ。こんな美味しいケーキは普通じゃないと思います。これを普通と思うのは贅沢。でも歌唱さんがそう思うのでしたら、普通じゃないケーキを作ってみたらどうでしょう。
I'm like sitting here trying to imagine, like, who would be somebody that actually would say that that is too plain? And my mind immediately I don't know why it went to him of all people. Oh god.
なるほど。それは面白そうね。はい、ショコラ考えました。
Hmm.
自信あります。
If you insist, I guess I'll give it a shot. Chocolate's a really big fan of sweet things, and she's eaten several of my cakes. It's possible. It's possible that she might have made some sort of discovery. I follow Chocolate's orders and try making a cake for them. I sandwich a chocolate mousse with chocolate sponge cake, frost it with chocolate cream, and decorate it with chocolate. So, death by chocolate. Pretty sure chocolate should be safe to eat for cat girls, right? This chocolate cake has enough, well, chocolate to warrant those concerns.
じゃーん、ショコラのスペシャルショコラモーニングスターです。
This.
微妙に物騒な名前になってるわよ。命名が適当なショコラも可愛い。
That does actually bring up a good idea. Why not give them, like, let them all have an idea as to what kind of cake they want to make? Like a cake that represents all of them? Like, this is kind of the chocolate cake, right? I like that idea. I wonder if he actually does that.
美味しそうですね。
Well, I think the taste should be just fine.
カロリー高そうね。
I'm sorry, Maple, you have to go through this.
いただきます。ショコラが考えてご主人が作ったケーキ。二人の愛の結晶。
Try not to overthink things and give me a taste test, okay?
チョコね。すっごくチョコレートケーキですね。おいしい。至高。つばら。ご主人様、これおいしいです。
Yeah, it exudes chocolaness in more ways than one. Chocolaness.
ちょっとくどそうと思ったけど、同じような味でも食感の違いだけでこうも変わるのね。でもショコラ好きにはたまらないかもしれないわね。ダメでしたか？
It's a bit on the extreme side, but it was a bold idea that I'll take for future reference. Thank you.
美味しかったわよ。やったー、ショコラやりました。じゃあ次はバニラ。任せて。
A snow white rare cheesecake with the smell of vanilla extract, drizzled with melted chocolate.
名付けるならショコラかわいい
So yeah,
かな。
so they're actually doing it. I like this. Does that name have anything to do with the cake?
斬新な外見ね。
醤油をかけた冷ややっこみたいな。
You know, now that she says it, it actually kind of really does look like that.
それだ。
Well, I was hoping for a change after all. As a fresh and novel appearance, at the very least.
食べてみると、味は普通かしらね。バニラの香りが強いからそこは好き嫌いが分かれそうだけど。
私は好きですよ。ショコラ美味しい。ちょっと苦い。
That face, though. You're right, it does taste more bitter than I expected.
私は好き。
甘めの紅茶には合うかもね。
Probably.
ジュースもいいかもですね。ふっとり。
Honestly, it's hard to call this a cake with that bring. Excuse me. God. I had to clear my throat there, goodness. Okay, anyway. Honestly, it's hard to call this a cake that brings smiles to everyone's faces. But seeing Vanilla, who's not very expressive, with faint hints of joy on her face, has left quite an impression on me.
次はシナモンね。
じゃあ姉ちゃんも一緒に考えようよ。
Nah, let's make this one your own thing.
私はいいわよ。普通のケーキが好きだもの。言っておくけど、メイプルをかけたケーキなんて作ってもらおうと思わないからね。
I honestly was actually thinking as a joke in my mind that she actually would do that. She read my mind, dang it.
私はメイプル好きだよ。一緒に考えよ
もう、わかったわよ。
Is it maple cinnamon a thing? I could have sworn it's a thing. Anyway, I make the cake that Maple and Cinnamon come up with as well. A black tea chiffon cake. I think I spelled that. I think I said that one right.
う。普通。
Vanilla.
普通って言わないでよ。
But the taste is pretty creative, I'd say.
そうね。紅茶のケーキって意外と紅茶と合わないというか、味が似通ってていまいちなのよね。そういうのが好きという人もいるけど、だからあえてフレーバーの強い紅茶のシフォンケーキを考えてみたのよ。
確かに紅茶が欲しくなる感じ。紅茶の香りの中にバターの風味が。添えてある生クリームがよく合うよね。おいしい。
これ美味しいわよね。でも作ってもらってなんだけど、味としては紅茶のスコーンだから新しくないし、主役がケーキじゃなくて紅茶のような気が。
You may be right, but I think this cake suits your. I think this cake suits your personality, Maple.
そうかしら。視覚転倒って言いたい？
No, no, I meant what I said.
冗談よ。次はシナモンの番ね。真面目に考えたかしら？
あー、お花だ。
I already know where this is going. I already know where this is. You can even see it on her face. Yep, I honestly agree with you on that one, Vanilla.
あら、花の形のケーキ？花びら一枚一枚作ってあって凝ってるわね。
It was not easy, let me tell you.
さすが歌唱さんです。私のイメージを完璧に再現されてます。このお花はね、
ここにおしべとめしべっていうのがあってね。
Oh, so those are the stamina and pistol.
知ってた。
I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised by this at all.
シナモンらしいわね。
It is.
おしべとめしべがね。
No, you can stop. You can stop right here. You don't need to go any further. You can stop right here. It's perfectly fine. You don't need to move another step forward.
愛し合ってぐちょんぐちょんにぐちょんぐちょんになると赤ちゃんがね。ケーキをぐちょんぐちょんにしないで。食べ物で遊んじゃダメだよ。
Chocolate is the voice of reason.
ケーキで発情してんじゃないわよ。発情にゃんって、私真剣にケーキのことを考えて。真剣に考えるとおしべとめしべになっちゃうのね。ダメ、その目で見ちゃダメ。
I'm not surprised by this at all.
シナモン潤っちゃう。
Right, well, putting in Cinnamon's intent behind this aside...
花びらふわふわして美味しいです。さすがご主人。おしべとめしべのところはちょっと食べにくいけどね。精神的に。
I don't blame her at all. Being particular about the shape of what you're making is an important quality. Flavor tends to change based on how you're feeling, you know.
何か参考になったかしら。まあ、なってないわよね。
I don't know, honestly. No, I think a more flexible idea like this was just the thing I needed. I can apparently get pretty hard-headed.
頭が硬いんですか？
That's not what I meant.
頭突き。
That's not what I meant by that. Anyway, I'll give things some more thought.
また試食が必要なら呼んでちょうだい。いつまで興奮してるのシナモン。仕事に戻るわよ。待ってめいちゃん。ご主人様ごちそうさまでした。ショコラ仕事に戻ります。ごちそうさま。
Give them a nod and watch all the girls leave the kitchen. And look over the test cakes. The cakes which I felt all had their own sense of personality up until a second ago. All seem to have lost their luster. What's going on? It's a strange feeling. The cakes losing their charm isn't a positive thing. However, I continue to stare at them in a positive way. As if there's something important in these test cakes. It's the, what is it? The, what do they call it? What? I mentioned this on the last on one of the last episodes. It's like it's them. You know, it's their like. I can't put it in the right words right now. I'm just kind of like, literally, all of the words I'm trying to use are just. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. I don't think identity is the right word to use. It's basically like Like I said, I think I said the last time, like the infamous thing that chefs say, which is you want a plate, and it's not by any means supposed to be like this like threat or something. It's literally just like saying, like your identity, what the personality or whatever they want to consider, image even on that. Maybe that's why. Like that is probably the biggest thing about it. That actually makes a lot of sense. Break time. 3 days later. Anyway.
うにゃー、今日もご主人様はキッチンから出てこない。いつ寝ているのか。なんか寂しい。ご主人様いっぱい悩んでるのに。
We're not getting out of the kitchen at all? Seems odd.
ショコラはいっぱい手伝ってる。すっかり仕事に慣れて今はいっぱい働いてる。頼まれた下準備をしたり洗い物をしたり、もちろんお客さんも案内したり。ショコラいっぱい頑張ってるよ。えらい。でもどうすればご主人様のケーキがもっと美味しくなるかなんてわからにゃいよ。
I almost kind of thought that was a typo, then I forgot what game I was playing.
ご主人様のために何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。何かしたい。落ち着いてショコラ。落ち着いたら何かできる？
The break room door opens.
こらー、大声を出すな。店まで聞こえちまうぞ。
Asking Coconut come into the break room. However, Coconut looks a little odd.
ココちゃん、何かあった？
She seems a little down.
鬼？だったの？ナッツのアホがサボってやがったんだ。
What?
ほんと？おかしい。
That does seem odd.
ココちゃん、いっつも出前に行ってるし、お店にいるときはお掃除とか洗い物とか。いつも働いてる。出前のときにとか？それはないと思う。行き先を考えるといつも最速に近い。
Is this all getting to them? Is that like like Chocolate just mentioned it has been out there. We haven't been out of the kitchen 3 days. I'm wondering if this is getting to them, maybe. God, that seems like a problem, though. Anyway. Oh, God, that always throws me off seeing this pop up on the top right. You guys won't be able to see it because you don't. That part doesn't pop up, but you see the screen kind of jump at the bottom.
だよね。いつも頑張ってるよね。間違いない。そうだよ。いつも頑張ってんだよ。ふにゃ？ああ、なるほど。理解。おかしいだろ？全員同じだけ休憩を取るようにシフトを組んでるのに。確かにサボってたね。ナッツのやつ、休憩したふりして働いてたんだ。
Oh. That's what she meant.
言われてみると休憩室でココナッツを見たことがない。
Is she forcing her to take a break?
そういえば
Coconut's kind of like the hyperactive girl. You know, like you've got her who's just hyper. Then she's just like, she has to do something. She can't sit still. I guess they're kind of the same. Though I think people generally say it's like this is like ADHD level though.
休憩するのも仕事のうちだぞ。無理して働いて体調を崩したらどうすんだ？
That is true.
ごめんなさい。組んだシフトで店が回るかどうかも私が把握しないといけねえんだ。
お前が無理して回してて、いざって時になかったら店はどうなるんだ？代わりを入れて回るはずのシフトで実は店が回らないって事態になっちまうんだぞ。店のため、歌唱のため頑張りたいって気持ちはわかるけどよ。
僕のせいだから。
何？
僕がクリスマスパーティーをまたやりたいなんて言ったから。
Oh, okay.
そいつはきっかけだろ。いつかは向き合わなきゃいけなかったんだ。
そう思う。
歌唱がこの道を進むのなら避けては通れねえだろ。
大丈夫だよ、ココちゃん。
ショコラ、
ご主人様はきっと美味しいケーキを作ってくれるよ。だってご主人様だもん。ご主人様のお父様にいつかうまいって言わせてみせるってそう言ってたから大丈夫だよ。
I hope that does happen.
ショコラ、信じてる。
ショコラもご主人様のこと信じてる。もちろんやっぱりご主人様のために何かしたいんだよ。でも無理したらかえって迷惑かけちゃうかもよ。
そうだよね。ごめんなさい。
ショコラ、えらいえらい。ふにゃ？なに？バニラ。
ショコバニのくせに一丁前なこと言いやがって。まあ言いたいことは言われちまったからお説教はもういいや。ナッツ、出前に行って冷えただろ。あったかい紅茶でも飲むか？
ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
飲むなら自分で用意しろよ。
入れてくれる流れじゃなかった？
ショコラが入れてあげるね。
ありがとうショコラ。
二人の仲まで気遣った？
何のことだ？それにしても歌唱はキッチンから出てこねえな。ちゃんとケーキは作ってるから店は問題ねえけど、あいつこそ休憩を取らねえといけねえんじゃねえか？
Yeah, probably.
おめえらのシフトは私が組んでるけど歌唱は言うことを聞かねえからな。
I wonder what he's doing then.
何かできないかな。
お兄ちゃん。
Surprise Christmas party. If I called that, that'd be hilarious. Oh no! Oof! That's unfortunate. It's no good. Doesn't help change anything. Why? Wait. No, doshite. I don't know why I heard this is something else.
歌唱？
Huh? I take a breath to regain my composure. Close call. I almost started shouting in front of everyone.
ドキドキ。
Oh. Maple? Cinnamon? You guys are still here? I thought that the shop would be closed by now, but here they are.
レジが合わなかったわ。あずきは細かいこと気にすんなって言ってたけど、気になって私たちで数え直してたんです。
It's rare that our sold stock doesn't add up with the money in the register. If it's too much of a difference, it could be a problem, but how much didn't add up?
1円。
Oh, whoops, sorry about that. 1 yen. 1 yen? Really? I could see why she told you not to worry about it. If it's just 1 yen, then it might be a miscount, or it might have fallen somewhere without anyone noticing.
あら、よくわかったわね。
レジ台の下に落ちてたんですよ。
Actually, good on you guys for finding it.
めいちゃん、一度やりだすと絶対に最後まで諦めないタイプですから、床に這いつくばってでも見つけないと帰れないと思いまして。
他の猫たちは帰ったんだし、シナモンも先に帰っていいって言ったでしょうに。
めいちゃん置いては帰れないよ。
God, you two are inseparable. Maple, you really don't have to sweat 1 yen.
レジを一番触っているのはカウンターにいる私でしょ。
Gotcha.
合わないなんて恥だわ。
Fair.
でも他の子もレジをやることはありますし、めいちゃんの休憩中とか。
わかってるけど、ところで歌唱は帰らないの？
You mean go upstairs? I could go home, but everything, including the shop, is basically my home.
明日の朝も早いでしょ。部屋に戻って休んだ方がいいんじゃなくて？
Did you come here because you wanted to say that?
そういうわけではなく、報告のついでよ。ついで。
新作ケーキは順調ですか？
順調だったらこんな時間までこもってないでしょ。
Well, I'm starting to get to a point where I even can't really tell. Wanna give it a taste? I present them the test cake that I finished baking.
じゃあいただくわね。
We really are beating ourselves up over this, aren't we?
わーい、約束です。
Maple and cinnamon taste test. It's no good, is it? I knew it. I've come to that realization. I realized that piling on all these different techniques has just made the flavor go south.
独特な味と言いますか。
迷っていることは伝わってくるわよ。
I'm getting antsy. The more I keep pushing, or the more I keep pursuing, the further I feel myself getting. Yeah. Christ, I can't read today. The more I keep pursuing, the further I feel myself getting from the goal. It's gotten so bad as of late that I'm even second guessing myself when I bake the cakes I make on a regular basis.
歌唱さん、
More importantly, the fact that you guys are cheering me on is actually putting a lot of pressure on me. Lately, I feel like the more support I get from you guys, the more pain it causes me. That's a weird way to put that. I absolutely hate feeling that way, but I'm aware of the fact that I've been losing my composure. I'm afraid that eventually, even though it's all in my head, I won't be able to keep myself in check and I'll end up pushing you all away from me. I'm so grateful to have you all, but I'm having more moments where I feel like I just want to be by myself. Even though I really hate that idea. Sorry. Even now, I know it's in my mind that I shouldn't be saying that, and yet... No, we made Cinnamon cry. I'm sorry.
歌唱さん、かわいそう。
Huh?
だって苦しいから。苦しすぎて、だから言いたくないことも口から出ちゃうって。言いたいことが言えない気持ちも、言いたくないこと言っちゃう気持ちも、どっちもわかる。悲しい悲しいですから。
Cinnamon, I'm sorry.
謝らないでください。歌唱さんは悪くないんですよ。
This is kind of a complete different direction than I expected it to go.
合唱さんは泣いていいんです。だって悲しいんですから。
I see. So this is sad. My lack of skills is sad. The disappointment of my hard work going unrewarded is sad.
私だって泣けてくるわよ。
Maple.
もっと自分には何かできるって思ってた。私は歌唱に気持ちを救ってもらったから、だから今度は自分の番だと思って。
So she really has been thinking like that.
それなのに結局何もできなくて、自分が情けなくて泣けてくるわよ。でも泣いてたらどうにかなるわけ？
そりゃでも悲しいものは悲しいよ。
分かってるわよ。悲しいって気持ちは消えないわ。自分への失望も今までやってきたことへの後悔も力不足に対する憤怒も全部受け止めてまだ頑張るしかないでしょ。
それは
I get your point, but
泣いてだって美味しいケーキは作れないもの。
it's a sound argument. It's why it's making my ears recoil. Or rather, my heart ache.
今の歌唱に必要なのは心の余裕じゃないかしら。
Huh?
いつもの歌唱なら私の励ましの言葉に笑いながらありがとう頑張るよって返したと思うわ。
ああ、そうですね。いつもの歌唱さんなら。
That may be true, but right now...
だからあんたには心の余裕がなくなっていると教えてあげたのよ。
I do agree, but this isn't the sort of thing you can just control on your own. Composure doesn't work like that.
何かストレス発散できることはないでしょうか。息抜きみたいな。
温泉旅行はちょっと前に行ったわね。
I don't have a time for that. Christmas is just a month away.
そうですよね。
何かないかしら。息抜き短時間でできるような。
歌うとか？
They both do perform.
いいわね。音楽は癒されるわ。
Yeah, but I'm not like you guys. Can't sing well enough to have it act as a stress reliever.
そうですか。じゃあ美味しいものを食べるとか？
Stress eating is probably one of the worst things you could do.
余計に悩んじゃいそうよね。もう寝たら？
それですよ。心が弱っている時は寝るのが一番じゃないでしょうか。
I don't know if that works for everyone, to be honest. No. Even if I laid down, I would have problems getting to sleep. I realize that I'm exhausted, but my tension's still high after all.
お風呂にゆっくり浸かるとリラックスできますよ。
That could do it.
まあ歌唱だってバカじゃないんだからいろいろ自分で試してるわよね。私たちは 歌手一人じゃ試せないことを考えるべきじゃないかしら。
Where are you going with this?
なるほど。私たちにしかできないことがきっとあるよね。
You guys gonna sing?
マッサージなんていいんじゃない？
That could do it, I guess. I don't know. I don't actually know what Kasha is a big fan of, personally.
いいね。
Massage, huh? Well, they do say that the body and mind are connected.
体がほぐされたらきっと心もほぐれてぐっすり寝られますよ。
That's a possibility.
めいちゃんが歌唱さんにマッサージ。ベッドの上でぐんずほぐれつマッサージ。
I think you're the only one thinking it's gonna go this far.
ダメ、そんなとこまでもみしだいちゃったらシナモン潤っちゃ
Yep. That's the kind of massage you're after? It's gotten late, so I'll drop you guys off. Oh wait, actually, no, wait, hang on, I just realized what time it is. I got distracted and completely forgot about how long I've been recording this. So, anyway, that is actually going to be all I'm going to do for this episode here. Not where I expected that last bit to go there. Huh. Very interesting qualities of cinnamon and maple. It's been a while since I've seen the two of that. Or the two of them really go nuts on that. Not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing at all. Makes me like them again. Well, not that I hated them to begin with. Before anyone gets that idea, no, I actually like all of the 6 characters. It's just, there's 2 of them I like way better. Actually, they both came from the same volume, so... Anyway. That's a different story. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next live stream or video that I do. Until then, I will catch you guys all again real soon.